Well, a major development has emerged in the murder case of Indian origin woman Himanshi Khurana in Toronto, Canada. Toronto police have arrested 32-year-old Abdul Ghafoori, who was known to Himanshi nearly 7 months after her death. Himanshi, aged 30, was found dead inside a house in Toronto in December last year, and police say that Ghafoori was arrested on August 7th at a Toronto airport and has been charged with first-degree murder. Canadian authorities had earlier issued a countrywide warrant for his arrest following the murder. Toronto police have said that their fugitive squad and homicide and missing persons unit worked with the national and international law enforcement partners to facilitate Ghafoori's return to Canada. Let me go across to my colleague Atul Ranjan, who has more information on this front. Atul, if you can give us some more information on the arrest of Ghafoori in Canada.
Well, the accused in the 30-year-old Indian origin woman Himanshi Khurana's murder, has been arrested now. And what we're getting to understand is that the accused 32-year-old man was somebody who was an acquaintance to the woman. So certainly, and the man Abdul Ghafoori, who has been identified as he has been charged with first-degree murder, and he was arrested on August 7th from the the Toronto airport in Canada. Now, what we're given to understand is that on December 19, Toronto police officers, responded to a call to locate a missing person, which was eventually Himanshi. And a day later, at around 6:30 a.m., officers were able to locate the missing body of missing female, which was Himanshi Khurana. Officers found a body of Himanshi, as obviously, and who was by the time or had already passed away inside the residence. Now that death was classified as homicide, and then the Toronto Police's unit assumed charge of the investigation, and then the suspect and the victim, they identified that they were in an intimate partner relationship. They had a relationship, the two, the victim as well as the accused, and now the cops were later able to ascertain her identity, and then which Ghafoori, who was zeroed in as the prime suspect in the whole matter. And later on, a hunt was, unleashed to get a hold of him. And then thereafter, the accused has finally been arrested in that matter, is what we're given to understand. A release by the Toronto Police says that the members of the Toronto Police Fugitive Squad and the Homicide and Missing Persons Unit were, coordinating with the national and international police partners to facilitate the return of the accused. However, they did not mention which country he had fled to after committing the crime of murder, is what we are learning. But certainly, he has been arrested now, 7 months after the crime that sort of shook the entire Indian community and the Indian origin community in Toronto.
Absolutely, Atul. Thank you so much for all those inputs. We are now moving forward to some stories coming in from Jharkhand. Well, the JPSC